Make sure you subscribe and like, and in doing so, you are saying yes to Tia Tiara being in your energy, opening a portal to be able to speak directly to you, read you, be in your business, for this to be your story and for this to resonate with you. And look what I have, the Past Partner Diary Oracle deck. You can now have your own What Does My Person Want to Say That They're Not Saying deck. You can get this through my link tree. That link is in the description. Also available now is the Authentic Self Workbook. This is available through my link tree as well. So go ahead and tap the link in the description to purchase yours. The Authentic Self Bridging the Gap Between Selves is available as well. And Transforming Moon. This is a manifestation workbook. This is how you manifest through the phases of the moon to create your reality. I have availabilities right now for personal readings. That link is in the description as well. So make sure that you tap in with me if you want to get something that's even more specific to you than this general reading. So the Divine Masculine right now is tapped into this energy where they're recognizing you, the Divine Feminine. They're recognizing you because they're recognizing themselves. They're having a moment of clarity. They have had an ego transformation, and they're recognizing you as being their Divine Feminine, as being their soulmate. They're seeing you for who you are to them, and they're seeing themselves finally too, having some self-worth, some changes and some shifts of their perception going on. So this Divine Masculine is recognizing that you're the one, you're who they're supposed to be with, you're who they want to be with, you're their desired outcome, and they have made it their goal to come up with a plan, a strategy that will guarantee success in this union. They do want union. They see this, as I said, as a soulmate connection, and they want reconciliation. So this is someone who you are in separation from, and the separation happened and was necessary for a new beginning. You both had to step away from each other for a time so that you can be able to find yourself and find your mark within this union, because you share a soul. So you've been on this soul journey from lifetime to lifetime, finding each other and again, and finding a way to fulfill a soul contract of being together. And you do have a soul contract that says that you're supposed to be together. And this Divine Masculine is recognizing that and finding their voice to be able to speak out about it and be totally honest with not only themselves but with you about who you are to them. I feel like this Divine Masculine has you in their dreams, and you two meet in the dream realm. You meet and you travel in the astral realm. Not only that, but you just have dreams about each other. You're sending each other telepathic messages. This connection is so rewarding. It feels really vibrant and really intense and strong. I feel like there's a lot of energy in this connection, but the Sagittarius energy is here also. Let's see what else. Let's see what other signs come out. So we've got Aquarius. We've had Aquarius twice actually with the 11th house energy here. So this person could be an Aquarius. So this could also be about the fact that this is a free flowing energy. The energy is flowing freely and it's anticipated, and it goes against whatever is structured. This wasn't meant to happen this way, or it's not going by a plan that this divine masculine had. It goes against their plan and it rebels against that plan, and it taps into something new that they have to accept because it's free and it's flowing into what it's supposed to be. You are meant to be together. This energy is so strong and powerful, and you two together make a higher vibration energy that is just fulfilling and rewarding. And this divine masculine is recognizing this. Even though they had a plan that was outside of you at some point, they're recognizing you as being a wish fulfillment, someone who they dreamed about, manifested, wrote about. Everything that they wrote about in their intentions of a person is who you are, divine feminine. And they're recognizing and realizing this, and they're finally coming into some acceptance of this. You two could be mirroring each other right now. You could be tapped into the same kind of energy, and you could be recognizing this as well. This is a person who I would have in my life and who I am intending for. They're exactly the manifestation that I wrote about, or that I set intentions for, that I scripted about, that I prayed for. They came out being exactly that. And this is the same way that the divine masculine feels. They could be a Pisces, or this is again about that dream realm energy, this energy of dreaming and feeling telepathically about your wishes and desires as well. They could be a Gemini. I feel like there's a lot of communication that's about to start happening about this connection and this partnership and these different feelings that the divine masculine is feeling, because I feel like they want to start talking. My throat has been doing some stuff as I'm talking, and I feel like they want to start talking more. They want to start speaking up more. They really want to be honest and clear about their intentions. They want to make sure that everything's right and everything's perfectly aligned. I feel like there's a lot of Aquarius energy here with Uranus, the 11th house, and the Aquarius card coming out. This is going to be sudden, but there's a lot of enlightenment and a lot of innovative thinking and mental thought happening with the Aquarius energy. A lot of thinking about what to do before doing it, before messing anything up. I just keep getting that this person, this divine masculine, does not want to blow it. They don't want to mess up everything between the two of you. And I literally saw an explosion. They feel like they don't want it to explode in their face and make it where you're not going to have any communication or connection ever again. I feel like in the past, the divine masculine has done something to mess up this union or to make things not right between the two of you, and they don't want to be the reason for that again. I feel like they could be a Scorpio, and there's a transformation period that you're going through, and the energy, like I said, is very intense. You can feel it. It probably feels like a love spell, but it's not a love spell. It's just things shifting within this dynamic in a major way. They could be a Leo. And this can be about things creating romance, a romance, a love story being created between the two of you. I feel like this divine masculine wants to meet and conversate. They want to have a conversation. They really want to savor the moment, the taste, the flavor of this connection. There's a lot of passion, intense emotions and passion in this connection. A lot of mental telepathy, a lot of dreaming, a lot of feeling, a lot of movement energetically within the body. And I feel like they know that you two would be perfect together. You're meant to be. You're meant to be together long term. There's definitely a strong desire for this connection for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So I feel like divine feminine, you feel it too, and you truly desire this connection as well. I feel like this person talks about you to their friends, and they talk about ideas about how to move into this connection. And I feel like their friends might be against this and speak against this or say something about them just moving on. And your person is divine masculine, they can't just move on. They know that there is a stronger connection. They are recognizing and realizing that you two had a soul contract before you came here, that you would be together. They're not willing to forfeit or compromise this contract that you have. So what does divine masculine want to say right now? So I got that they're being accountable to the fact that they've been hiding and wearing a mask about their feelings, and they've held back a lot, and they've blamed you for a lot and held back the truth. I feel like they're transcending, and they want to say, I'm transcending, I'm raising above the obstacles that we had, I'm raising above my ego, I'm releasing and loosing my ego so that I can be able to come in and love you the right way. I actually want to know how to love you. I want to think about it. I want to use my words. I want a chance to do things the right way this time because I didn't in the past. And I want commitment. I want long-term commitment with you. I've had an ego transformation, and I'm shifting paradigms and shifting timelines, and I'm not in that timeline anymore where I don't recognize myself or know myself or love myself. I love myself, and I realize who I am, and I realize my mission and my purpose in this journey, in my part in our soul's journey together. And I recognize you now, divine feminine. I know who you are to me. I know that you are my soulmate. You are my twin flame. You are my other half. We're one. You're my divine counterpart. I recognize that abundance is with you. Life feels like a big terror fest, like karma just always running after me when I'm not with you. And I'm closing the door on that timeline. All right, let's see what letters come out as potentially being this person's name or something else that could be resonating with you. This person have an X in their name, a D, a I, a N, a H, a T, a F, a B, or a W in their name. Someone could be from Michigan, like Flint, Michigan. I'm hearing Baltimore, I heard Florida, New York. I heard Wisconsin. My kitten is under my desk right now playing with my feet. Oh my gosh. Tallahassee, I heard. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, so this divine masculine is really realizing, and they're observing this connection. They're spending a lot of time thinking about this connection and how they can move forward with it. I also feel like they could be watching you and seeing where they can fit into your journey right now. My door is closed and my cat is calling for her kitten. She just came in here talking stuff to her kitten like, get out here right now. I'd be cracking me up. But this divine masculine recognizes that you are their other half. They realize that you hold the key to their heart. Aww, that's so sweet. You're the door to their value, to everything that they desire. The more that they tap into their self-worth and self-value and self-love, tapping into their second house and how they see themselves, the more that they see you, divine feminine. Yeah, they're about to take action and move into this connection. And they're about to speak up. This is the 5th chakra. This is the throat chakra. They're about to start talking like my cat's doing. They're about to have so much to say. They're on a path of healing, and they're finding their happiness, and they're recognizing that you are their happiness. You are where they find fulfillment, and things just don't feel whole to them without you. You are their path and their destiny and their fate. They feel like you are their balance. And right now they're taking the time to be in their rest and rejuvenating their energy. You're their family. She's talking away. I don't know what she's talking about. She's talking to her kittens. Tell them, come on, come eat. And it just lets me know that the divine masculine has a lot to say to you right now. I feel like in the past they were at an indecision, but right now they're more so at an indecision about how to come forward, whether or not to come forward, whether you're going to accept them. But they're not at an indecision about who you are to them. They know who you are to them. They have fears that they're still trying to overcome. They've had an ego transformation in certain areas, which is like their ego and their pride that says that they would rather blame you for the separation and things like that. But now they have to overcome their fears. They have to have a ego transformation, a rebirth with their fears, and release fear. Let it go so that they can be able to tap into you, and the unexpected will happen and come and occur, and it'll be abundant and transformative. And I'm hearing a reality check for them. Just have patience, divine feminine, because it's coming. It's being purified and cleansed. This union is protected divinely. I feel like during October, you might see something happen and occur in this connection, because during today's waning crescent moon, the divine masculine is releasing a lot of their fears. They need time because they are still very afraid of how things are going to go, and if they've messed up unequivocally. And I feel like I just want to know where you stand, divine feminine. Where is the divine feminine's energy towards this divine masculine spirit? card just jumped out and jumped back in. The masculine of spirits, the King of Wands. You're very specific about what you want, though. This divine masculine does need to still have their things in order and have themselves together and have that ego transformation. They have to be ready to talk and be completely honest because you want to have a real conversation, not one entrenched in lies and ego and pride and arrogance. I feel like divine feminine, you are okay with being by yourself because you have so much success and abundance in your life already, because you've already stepped into that part of yourself that feels like they know who they are. I feel like you know who you are and you've stepped into self-love and acceptance and the authentic self. The authentic self. And so you are in your, I heard that you're in your Saturn energy. So you are reaping the rewards of the energy and seeds that you planted and put out there. That's why October is so important to when you'll reap and see certain changes happen. You've introspected and went deep within. And you're doing a contemplation right now on whether or not this divine masculine can come with you on your journey. But you want them to come. You just want them to do the work like you're doing. You're doing your shadow work. You're tapping into your subconscious and into your shadow and your unconscious mind. And you're integrating with yourselves. I feel like you're willing to give to this connection, though. You are willing to give to it, and I heard sponsor it, be a participant in it. You're in your high priestess energy. You're doing healing and energy work on yourself or getting it done. And I feel like you are ending certain timelines for yourself, and you just wonder if this divine masculine is going to be ending with the timelines or moving into the next timeline with you. But you definitely want this connection. You're connecting and integrating with your higher self as well, I feel like. And you're getting messages from spirit about this connection, and you're trying to decide whether or not this is something you would do or if this is something you leave behind. And what does the divine feminine want to say to the divine masculine? Okay, so you might be feeling heartbroken about how things went in this connection. You might be wanting an apology, but I also feel like you love this person very much, this divine masculine, very much. You're deeply in love with them. I was getting this energy yesterday as well, that you're deeply in love with them. You want to rekindle things. You want things to rise from the ashes of the past, and you do want to move forward. And it breaks your heart to think that maybe it won't. And maybe they won't come along. But you believe in this connection. And you trust the divine masculine here. You feel like you can trust them. You have memories. And they're divine memories. You also have memories of things that are heartbreaking to you. I can really feel that the heart chakra is healing certain things from within this connection. And you want to tell the divine masculine this, that you're healing from the past. But you do want commitment. You want commitment. You want the same things. You're introspecting right now. You're going within and you're doing your work and you're healing certain things within the ego as well, the conscious mind. You're getting prepared for this connection because there are certain wounds that you're still trying to get past within your ego and conscious self. Your ego is really scorned, I feel like. One more thing from the Divine Feminine. Let's see. Yeah, you're focused on your bag too, and you want y'all to come together. You would love for y'all to come together and make some money together, do business together. Maybe you did business together in the past and it was very fruitful and abundant. And you're doing a lot of thinking. You're in your masculine energy. I picked up on this yesterday that you two could be swapping, where you're more in your masculine energy and divine masculine is tapping into their divine feminine side, their spirit body, their inner self, their shadow, their different consciousness. They're tapped into those things, and so are you. Yep, see, coming into unity within self and harmony. And this would be good for the connection as a whole. Alright, so that is what I have for you, Twin Flame Collective. Alright, Twin Flame Collective, thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.